The first time the ocean yanked me under, it felt like I was being swallowed by my own fears. The sheer force of the waves left me gasping, a reminder of life's relentless unpredictability. I had always thought I could conquer anything, but there, amidst the salt and swell, I realized that true strength isn't about fighting the tide, it's about learning to flow with it. As I struggled, my mind flashed back to the events that had led me here, each setback, each failure, and the overwhelming feeling of being lost at sea. In those moments beneath the water, I saw how I'd been battling against the currents of my own life, trying to impose my will on forces beyond my control. But there, in the ocean's embrace, I learned that surrendering wasn't the same as giving up. It was the first step in understanding how to navigate through chaos with purpose. By letting go, I started to feel a rhythm, a pulse that I could synchronize with, turning frantic energy into focused movement. The ocean became a metaphor for my struggles, and with each wave, I found a deeper understanding of resilience. Emerging from the water, I was no longer the same. The fear that had once gripped me now transformed into a driving force, propelling me forward with clarity. I realized that every crash and tumble was a lesson in disguise, teaching me to adapt and grow. The ocean had become my teacher, showing me that the path to triumph wasn't about avoiding the waves but riding them with intention. It wasn't about the absence of fear, but the courage to face it head-on, armed with the wisdom of past experiences. As I stood on the shore, the sun began to dip below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the water. I felt a profound sense of peace, knowing that I had forged a new path through the storm. My journey from tragedy to triumph wasn't about a single victory, but a series of small, purposeful strokes that carried me forward. And so, I walked away not just as someone who had survived the ocean, but as someone who had learned to swim with a purpose, ready to face whatever waves life might send my way.